Hello everybody and welcome. Today we are at Salt Lake City Fan X for a very fun convention. It's like a Comic-Con, just big nerd fest of like the best things. Today we are going to go see cosplay, some cool art, panels, and celebrities. Celebrities maybe at panels. Who knows? We'll have a variety. So join me and we'll have a grand time. So we're just waiting to go in. We have a half hour. I'm part of general admission, so we're just waiting. And it's already getting kind of crowded. But there's so many good cosplays already. I'm stoked. Here comes Johnny. Slowly down the escalator. He's coming. We made it in. Everyone just walked in. The energy's high. Everyone's very excited. And there's plenty to see. It actually looks like they extended it more than they had before, so there's more room. So something that's kind of cool is Funko came out here and we have con exclusive pops. So it's a Funko Asia like exclusive. So there's like a Lucky Cat and there's two others. I'm not quite sure what they are, but I know there's like a Lucky Cat. So that's kind of cool. We have exclusive ones at our con now. So it's really interesting at con. There's such a variety of booths. So you have artists, you have collectibles, you have little knickknacks, or you even just have showing off like what type of books you're writing at the moment. So it's really cool to see the variety of different things here. It's kind of funny, some of the stuff that you wouldn't expect to see is just, you know, Sensi's. But there's a variety of them. You can even get Winky Blinky Mickey. You can even measure how many goblins you are at con. I'm at least 6 goblins tall. I mean, they're pretty cute goblins, but I'm this little greedy boy. Oh, they got baby raptors. That's so cool. And there's just a variety of stuff of Chucky and Yoda and Jigsaw. I mean, Billy the Puppet. Spooky. And there's a whole bunch of them back there too. That's fun. Oh, they got the Ghostbusters car. They got all, this is the local Utah group who does all the sorts of fun Ghostbuster events. So they go around, do charity events. And then you got this giant Stay Puft Marshmallow. He's huge. There's so many cute little pieces of art here. You got Kirby with a booty. Or Froggy Chair. There's so many cute things, or so many Freddy Fazbear ice creams over there. They're so cute at this booth. Go check them out. They're really cute. I love them. So something that's cool around con is there's a lot of leatherworking people. So this whole area is a mix of dice and then a ton of leatherwork books and stuff. It's really cool, honestly, or just like bags in general. Oh, you can even get Shrek onesies here. You got a variety of onesies, from Chucky to Scooby-Doo to SpongeBob. What? They even got life-size battle droids and then characters from Clone Wars. It's crazy. And then this a variety of helmets. You got evil C-3PO. So they even have escape rooms here. Escape on 13 is the presenting them. So there's a full like Dungeons and Dragons one, and then there's a 10-minute escape room out here. So it's really cool. I'm glad to see the escape rooms here. And we do like Escape on 13. So something that's kind of fun is you can pretty much find costumes at Comic-Con. There's a variety of stuff. Or even if you just want to get an Ash Ketchum hat, it's awesome. Or the best nerd appeal, like nerd like shirts. It's really cool, honestly. So you don't feel like you're left out, and you can just feel like you're involved with everything. So have fun at it. Get nerdy. And you can even get tattoos at con, which is really cool. So there's a variety of people getting them by a tattoo artist. So there's all sorts of forms of art around here. It's very cool to look up above everyone and to see all the amazing cosplays. There's such a variety and just everyone having a good time. Like, you can see Link and then Captain America right next to them. It's just crazy because you're just like, it's like the biggest thing of like Disneyland meet and greets. And it's super cool just to see it all. Alright, it's time for a little lunch break. So I'm going to show you guys some of the food trucks that are hanging outside the con. In Utah, we have a really special thing where we do soda, like custom things. So it's really fun. So this one's a D&D one. And then they got Fry Me to the Moon, all sorts of deep fried stuff. You got Shake Truck, which I'm assuming has shakes. And ices. And then Shiba Boba, which I've heard is really good. Which is kind of fun. There's just a variety of just it gets a little nerdy with some of the food trucks when they come over by con. And then you got Pizza Zone, which is pizza in a cone, which is really good. I have like a really old vlog where I went and saw them. And this con takes place at the Salt Palace. It takes place in a giant salt shaker. So you know where to be. Salt Lake City, the giant salt shaker. So it's kind of fun to be at the top floor because you get to see a variety of cosplayers. This is kind of the show-off area where everyone's getting their photos taken and whatnot before you even get into the convention. Whoa! You got all sorts of things going on. So it's a little bit later in con and the Funko Pops are all gone. That's crazy. It's Friday, so they don't even have any for Saturday. They were gone within a day and a little bit of a half. That's crazy. So we walked over to the 501st, which is our big Star Wars group. It's really cool. They actually are all charity events. Make-A-Wish is a big one, as you can see right there. But they got Chopper, Mouse Droids, Jawas, and everything you can think in between. It's really cool. Like real R2 units just running around. It's really cool, just the variety of photo ops you can get with stormtroopers as well. It's pretty cool. They even have variety of stuff here. They got wrestling, so they got WWE type wrestling, which is kind of fun. So you just never know what you're going to see around here. It's epic. So we're starting to walk towards the back. Over here, it's just getting ready for all the photo ops with all the celebrities. Now we're in this area. I can't really film too much, but this is where all the celebrities and all of them are. So that's kind of cool. So it's kind of interesting. We've been here for just a little bit, but man, it's already getting crowded. It feels like a Saturday here. It's kind of crazy. We're here on Friday, but we're over towards the end, and it's kind of funny. So there's a whole bunch of art, just props and fun collectibles, but sometimes there's like hidden celebrities in this area, which I think is kind of cool. And also there's pizza. This area is just kind of a little random. And then one of the best things about Comic-Con is going by the Sugar Bear area, because they're just roasted peanuts, but they smell so good. And one of the best things at Comic-Con is Wild Bill is you get these nice mugs, and then you can get yourself a sarsaparilla or a root beer or a million other flavors, but they're like very root beer flavored. I don't remember playing that type of Mario game. You can also get a variety of swords from your favorite animes to some of your favorite video games. They got them all. Even FanX has their own shirts that you can get. So up here, they'll usually have FanX on them, some hats, or just like the X, or a jersey, which looks like a Jazz one, which is kind of funny. Here you can get a whole bunch of lightsabers, and they're not exactly brands, so you'll see that they have similar names to like lightsabers, but they're really cool. Like Exile, that's Yoda's, of course, but they're very nice lightsabers, and you can switch them up and do all sorts of different things with them. You can also get posters over there, from your favorite shows, or if you need a nice hat, you got a whole bunch of fedoras, like a ton of fedoras. You can even get Darth Vader pooping. I mean, who doesn't want that? It's kind of fun at this dice set area. You can hear they're being really loud. They are doing a contest to see who can roll on Nat 20, which is really cool. And by swords, I mean they got real metal swords and knives, a variety of all sorts. And they even got booty shorts. I mean, who doesn't want fun booty shorts? I think the craziest part is all these old school toys. I mean, the funniest part is like you had like the Slave One up there, and toys from when I was a kid, which are now considered vintage. And then over here, they got a fun Harry Potter shop. They got a really cute booth and such posters that are I Could Commit Sins with the Weasley twins. And of course, you had to get some rocks and crystals. You gotta get those, of course. And then sometimes you could just have full-size pirate ships that kids could go ahead and run around on. Oh, who brought the dog? My nephew even got to meet Kylo Ren. And there's a variety of plushies this year. We see a ton of booths with like Squishmallows and a whole bunch of other stuff. So with all the different variety of Legos, you can even get Spider-Man Spider Legos, or just a whole bunch of different ones that are very custom made, such as Thanos Groot. So it's kind of fun to look around, or Joker, Robin. So we ran over to KidsCon, and oh my goodness, this Avatar set is huge. This is probably like one of the biggest Lego sets I've seen at a con. It's very impressive and very well detailed. Like, that's really cool. This thing took 3 months to build. I mean, that's pretty fast, honestly, when you think of it. So it's kind of cool. There's a whole bunch of Lego art over here. These guys were on Brickmasters, and like when you look over here, look how cool that is. And then this one's one of those that change when you look at it from a different angle type pictures. So that's really cool. They're very talented. And then there's a whole Doctor Who section where you can go get a picture in the TARDIS. And it's really fun. And then there's Daleks and Weeping Angels all around the area. And it's really cool. The Hollywood show, they brought their whole set here. And then from Bad Omens. And then they're actually over there hanging out, getting autographs, taking pictures with everyone. This feels so like weirdly cursed land speeder just shoved in the corner. Like there's no one over here, and it's just who left their land speeder over here? Oh, we found out who owns this land speeder. It was the Stormtroopers. They were just on break. And then right over in this area is Artist Alley, which is really cool. You got a variety of artists, different talents, very poppy art to very lovely hand-drawn art. So it's very cool. Over here is the Grand Ballroom. This is where all the big celebrities, Michael J. Fox, the Screamcast, all do their big panels. This year's been kind of weird because of the actor strike. You don't have a lot of actors actually doing panels this year, so it's kind of a weird, just depending on their contract. They can't even have their like pictures at their booth, so you have to go buy stuff outside of it. It's kind of a weird, interesting year. Like, I've never experienced anything like this at Comic-Con, and usually there's a whole bunch of celebrity panels, but this year I haven't found any that I'm like, oh, I really want to see them do it. So it's kind of interesting. Well, thank you everybody for joining us on today's fun adventure here at FanX. It was a grand time, super fun. I love seeing all the cosplays. That's probably my favorite part of con. It's just seeing how much passion and hard work people do when they make their costumes. So it's really fun. Lots of fun booths to see, and just some weird stuff too, honestly. But thank you guys so much, and we'll see where we decide to roam and wander next. At the Salt Palace, where people almost hit you with a car,